never stop working. It was not directly toxic, they believe, but something inside both him and Celios told them it would grow toxic, and it did not exactly lessen their godly souls. It only grew worse.
Concerned.
Heephis' ears twitch ever so slightly. Sometime they flick and turn to the speaker directly, and still the blue-figured god would not truly look up. Surely he was listening somewhere. He had to granted, yeah, had to granted. Heephis was very busy. Every day, all week, all the time. Always.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, of course. I am listening. I am always listening, dear youngest brother. The universe. I thought they would all be free by now, be fine by now. I have not sensed any ongoing bad activity as of late, my lovely brothers. What concern is there?
Celios could not believe such an answer. Could not believe Heephis still would not look up from his work. He, as the middle child of the three, always tired of containing
Tried.
always tried to contain peace and understanding within their family. So far, there never has been any concern, so why now? Why would create this? Such distance between them. He was shutting himself off with work over and over, becoming what Mortos called a workaholic.
Damn.
I'm not a workaholic.
You kind of are.
Yes, you are.
From,
Wait a
from what the
minute.
comics depicted, from what the comics depicted, yeah, you are a workaholic.
Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Look. If you look at the images for each one, look. He has a slight pupil in his eye. And you gods are not supposed to have pupils unless you become tainted. I think this is your beginning stage of becoming tainted from looking at it.
Is that really what was going on with me?
That's what it looks like. What do you think of God Everything?
I don't know what to say other than I agree. From what it looks like, the pupils are too small to be fully tainted. And besides, I don't think Celios has ever been tainted before.
Celios was always calm and collected. He never gotten himself tainted before.
That's the reason why you're the first one to go down first. God of Energy. From what I heard.
You've been overworking so much that maybe you were the first.
Yeah. But as for the middle brother, from what I read, he became distant. I don't know exactly. Because remember, the carvings were old and messy.
This explains so much, honestly. Now I understand.
The black-furred god slightly hugged his legs with his tail. Celios would not give up. Not ever. Even if it meant approaching and interrupting Heephis many more times. He was their eldest brother. Celios just knew all three of them loved each other.
This might be a slight dilemma. Who's gonna voice Celio? I can't do it.
Heephis, we are truly worried. I could sense and witness a precious creation going a little wrong. It does not feel right for some strange reason. We need to correct whatever is wrong. That way, our creations can live a precious and loved life. We are very aware of how important working is for you. But Xylo is right. Where did you come from? I came from the outer skirts of your mom's rear end, anyways.
What?
Wait,
You
we
took
do not have a
my
mom.
funny joke. Oh my. Like, fans, it's
Wait,
just a
don't you guys all
joke.
have moms?
But anyway, to get back on the topic, he slightly pinned back both of his ears. Bright purple, glowing eyes look up ahead towards their eldest, concerned, a little worried, confused by any chance. Why was Heephis not reacting directly, not responding like he usually would do? Had he sunk in so deep into his work that it was no, not ever. Celios knew better. With his confidence, the deity inhaled while approaching him carefully with smooth steps.
Heephis, our most loved brother, our eldest. We need to do something. Xylo does not know what is going on. Not even I understand it. It is scaring us, brother. Please.
Heephis, you look so concerned. You look like you were surprised. Look at him.
Even as the mortals proclaimed me as a workaholic, I do care for my brothers.
But me? Because apparently I'm too dark and edgy for you.
It was before all that happened. Even though you're a tainted brother, I still show some compassion towards you.
You still care?
Of course I do. But you have fallen, and I wish there was a way to save you.
It's not a random fact. There is no way. No canon.
But anyway, continue.
So technically, we can make up our own thing and then make
I
This
guess
time,
so.
Heephis' ears twitched a little stronger, more intense on listening to his brother. He put away the star that he was being held in his godly hands. Oh, why had he not noticed before? Without hesitation, Heephis turned around to both Celius and Xylo, a pair of golden yellow eyes shining like the sun itself, gracing the younger brothers.
Oh, I am very sorry. I have not noticed earlier, my brothers. I suppose I got a little too deep into working out this fascinating star. It shall become a whole universe one day. You see, this is what I have seen for its future. It is radiating out such powerful and pure energy. Who knows what will grow out of from it?
Xylo was quiet as he simply stared up towards Heephis with a silent, slightly judging glance. Was Heephis okay? Lately, the eldest brother was drowning himself in so much work. He did not like it. Not at all. Of course, he was the youngest of the three gods, so he would not dare question the actions of his older brothers. But still, Heephis, are you okay? As of late, you are making us a little worried. It appears as if you're drowning in all your work. Why not take a little break? We really need your help on this. This is not something we can handle on our own. His voice cracked a little, so slightly. It was clear enough Silo felt concerned about Heephis. Not only him, but Cilios as well.
Might I suggest saying a theory?
Sure, go ahead.
Brother, if you weren't so caught up in all the work, the two of us wouldn't be here as tainted as we are.
Perhaps you have a point, brother.
It
If it
started
weren't
with
for
you,
my
and it went to me.
if it weren't for my reckless actions, you wouldn't have become this.
I would have been pure my entire.
I forgot
Did
to
this
mention.
become a family drama, or is it just me?
Yeah, a little bit, but.
You'll understand when you get older, Heephis copy.
Will you stop calling me that?
It's actually quite fitting.
To be honest with you, when you mentioned about a star from what you read, Heephis, when you read the lines from the story, it's actually funny you mentioned about a star because I was named after a star.
I can just imagine. I can just imagine Heephis is the true father of.
No, I don't think so. There's a reason why I call him Grumpy for a reason.
That would be kind of funny.
I'm just being honest.
Usually I'm calm, upbeat, and energetic, but I can tell from a fact that Heephis is the grumpiest one.
Let's not go too far, guys, because like I said, I don't want my only home of my temple to get destroyed. So I'm technically homeless, so no, I don't want my home to get destroyed. Thank you.
Homeless.
Even I can be reasonable.
But to get back on topic, in soft movements, he put both hands over his chest, and in turn, he closed both his eyes just as well. We are concerned about you. Should you not take a little break here and there? You are working so hard every day. Not that I want you to interfere with it, but. Silas stopped as Heephis put a hand on top of his head, a warm, gentle smile gracing on his face. Now that their youngest took a closer look at Heephis, the golden eyes seemed so off.
Silo, my youngest and most precious brother, I am really sorry. This work I am doing right now, perhaps it caught my attention a little too much.
You're a
But I did not.
workaholic.
But I did not intend to make both of you so worried. Will you forgive me for this?
You're still a workaholic.
I'll be quiet.
Oh boy. Wait, that is a good question. Here's my question to you,